How do I know if my Israelite camp, church, synagogue, or organization have been infiltrated by the children of Satan, such as agents? Some people call them spies, but the majority of us call us agents, and this does pertain to co-intel. Okay? Believe it or not, agents have signs and symbols. They also give false doctrines, okay? But then there's another side to them. They are great speakers or great with words, and they do great deeds. So it's two sides to them. And I'll explain more in this video what that two sides mean and why they have those two sides, okay? Now, the one thing about agents that you have to understand is they give you a lot of truth. So this is why I have in number 2 is to reread the story with Eve and the serpent, because they give you a lot of truth so they can gain your trust. This is very important. They give you a lot of truth to gain your trust when you first meet them in the beginning. So of course, wherever you look up in the beginning, you will find to be true. And then as time go on, your guard is down and you'll slowly start to believe everything they're saying without checking those things for yourself, okay? Because of the rapport you have with them or because of the relationship we have with them. Because remember, they do good deeds too, okay? So we read this story dealing with Eve and the serpent, because what we know about the serpent mixed truth with lies. So read Genesis chapter 2, verse 16 through 17, Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 22 to 24, Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 11 through 19. Okay? And that'll give you the precepts and the understanding how the serpent was able to trick Eve into eating the fruit and to convince her husband to eat the fruit too as well. You really need to understand your Yahuwah enemies. You need to know your enemies. You need to know how they work. Because if you don't know how they work, it'll be hard to defend yourself against them if you don't understand how your enemy work. All right? Another thing that you can identify an agent by is the fruits of their spirit. And I highly recommend that you read Galatians chapter 5, verse 16 to 26, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1 through 22, and Titus chapter 3, verse